Disclaimer. This video should only be viewed if you have some experience playing Plants vs Zombies. Although I do briefly cover what the game is about, I suggest you learn about the game more to better understand this video. Anyways, let's get started. Hello, and welcome to another video. Bit of a different video today, but I thought I'd try something new. One of my favorite games of all time is Plants vs Zombies. If you somehow don't know what this game is, let me explain. Plants vs Zombies is a tower defense game released on May 5, 2009. In the game, you have to defend your house from hordes of zombies using a variety of plants. Despite this simple concept, the game is extremely popular, and the strategies and mechanics you can use are endless. Today I will be showing you my favorite part of this game. Let's begin. The game consists of 5 different areas, each taking place in a different part of your house. Each area contains 10 levels, has their own gimmicks and various new plants and zombies. The first area you experience is day, which is the easiest. The next area is called night, which is similar to day, however your resources are cut in half. The next area is pool, where you have to deal with high maintenance areas. The next area is called fog, where you have to deal with higher maintenance areas, limited visibility, and resources cut in half. The last area is called roof, where every single area is higher maintenance. Out of all these areas, one is my favorite, and that is fog. Despite being only the second to last area in the game, it is definitely the most challenging, which is why I like it so much. I will be explaining why this area is so amazing and why it takes the place of my favorite part of Plants vs Zombies. The first thing which I really like about the fog area is how it looks. Although the area is just a recolor of the pool area with some minor changes, the purple lighting and background music really brings the spooky atmosphere together. I also like how the moonlight shimmers in the water, as well as how the moon shines bright in the background. Overall, this area is very aesthetically pleasing. In addition to carrying the same gimmicks as night and pool, fog also has the gimmick of limited visibility, which is exclusive to this area. Half of the map is covered with this thick fog, which prevents you from seeing what enemies are coming. The only way to remove this fog is by using either a plantain or blower. The fog offers a really cool and unique challenge to the levels in this area, and the enemies featured in this area actually use the fog to their advantage. Many of the enemies introduced in this area are some of the most hardest and coolest in the game. Zombies such as the miner zombie, pogo zombie, balloon zombie, and jack-in-the-box zombie all require quick thinking to counter, and with the thick fog covering the map they become quite hard to defeat if you don't know what you're doing. The plants introduced in this area are also among some of the best in the game. I have already mentioned plantain and blower, which are plants used to get rid of the fog. However, this area also gives you the pumpkin plant, which is one of the best defensive plants in the game, as well as the starfruit plant, which can be incredibly good at defeating zombies when spammed. Fog also has a really good boss fight at the end of it. The 10th level of every area is always a boss fight, a final challenge to test the skills that you have learned throughout playing the area. Although the day, night, and pool boss fights are relatively the same, as just a large amount of zombies are spammed, the fog boss fight is one of the most unique in game. During the boss fight, the map takes place during a thunderstorm. Your screen is pitch black for most of the time, however every few seconds lightning will strike, revealing what is going on. I find that this boss fight perfectly executes the limited visibility concept seen throughout the whole area, and that is why it is one of my favorite challenges to do in the entire game. The fog area, more specifically the boss fight level, also houses one of the most well-known secrets in the entirety of Plants vs Zombies, and that is the zombie Yeti. The zombie Yeti is a secret zombie which only appears if you replay the fog area's boss fight after you already complete it. This zombie is one of the coolest in game, as after you hit it a few times it actually retreats, meaning it is very difficult to actually defeat. If you do manage to defeat it, you would be rewarded with a lot of in-game money. The zombie Yeti makes it so replaying the fog area's boss fight is something worth doing, which I think is pretty cool. All in all, the fog area is one of the most well executed areas in Plants vs Zombies, and it truly is my favorite part of the game. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed.